It's a great question because I think it's very split. Whereas in previous off seasons, I mean, we all make the same joke, off season champions again. And this is really the opposite of that. I mean, they have not made that splashy signing. I guess Fields kind of falls under that because he's a quarterback and he's well known from his history in the league. But I mean, they're not going out there and adding a bunch of high profile names this offseason. So I think there's a lot of fans who they believe in Aaron Glenn. They loved him as a player. They love the way he's handled these press conferences, how he's pushed back against the beat and the media in some of these interactions. So I think there's some belief in him. And I also think there's a lot of fans that are just kind of burnt out right now. That if forget just the playoff drought and the fact that, I mean, forget the playoff drought. This team hasn't won more than 7 games in a season in a decade. Like that's really hard to do. I mean, Daniel Jones and the Giants with Brian Dable and Joe Shane accidentally went 9-7-1 and won a playoff game. Like I always bring this up on my show, Joe. We always talk about that 2022 historic Jets draft class that they had. Well, think about the other teams in the top five that year. Detroit, Jacksonville, the Giants. I did radio at ESPN Houston for 6 years. The Texans, they were even worse than the Jets. All those teams have not only been to the playoffs, but they've all won playoff games since then. And here are the Jets, and their high watermark the last 10 years has been 7-9 with Adam Gase. If you think about it, like, or 7-10 with any of these teams the last couple of years. So I think there's a large segment of this fan base right now that is just kind of like, man, like, just show me. Like, I want to believe in Glenn, but it's once again a first-time head coach, first-time general manager, a first-time play caller. So, well, I think there's definitely maybe some cautious optimism. I really do think the fan base is really just like, got to see it, man. Like, I'm not buying into all the hype and the hoopla until I actually see some wins. So, to answer the question you kind of asked at the top, I think they need to get off to a good start. I'm not saying they got to go 5-0 like it's 2004 all over again, but can they start 3-2? Can they give us like a nice early win against a divisional opponent that makes us feel like, okay, we're well coached, we're building something here? I think it's really important for this team to not, start 1-4 and we're questioning everything. I think a good start, get the fan morale really positive at the beginning of the year. I think that will do wonders for this regime going forward.
Listen, I don't disagree. You got to show a positive trajectory as the season gets rolling. You can't be 1-9. You can't lose your final 5 games. You can't be getting blown out. You can't look like the Cardinals game last year where 2 plays in, you're like, oh, they're going to get killed today. They don't even have a chance. And we all knew that right away. Like that can't happen anymore, especially when you're playing a team like the Cardinals who were not even above 500.